The response has been great. I mean, what Dallas did up in the DFW for the retirement thing was just amazing. But thanks to the organization and Rick McLaughlin down here to bring me down here and do the same thing here. It's been a whirlwind busy month.
Mike Modano was honored recently at the Cedar Park Center, home of the Western Conference top-seeded Texas Stars. It gave the highest-scoring American-born hockey player in NHL history a chance to reflect on the move to Texas from Minneapolis and how far the sport has come in the Lone Star State from a player and fan perspective.
Certainly the opportunity for me to help sell the game, be a part of a new team in the town in Dallas. You never expected to play this long, and for one organization for as long as I have. I've been pretty lucky and fortunate to have some great teammates and owners along the way, coaches and people that have kind of kept me around here for a long period of time, and certainly led to opportunities to kind of be that guy that maybe helped sell hockey in Texas. It really far exceeded anything that we expected. Moving down here, obviously hockey, we felt if it couldn't work in Minnesota, how in the world it was going to work in Texas. We just never felt the popularity would get to the level that it has. And certainly with the amount of pro hockey teams in Texas now and getting our farm team in Austin says a lot about the demand for the sport. The popularity has grown with kids and families and into a high-end entertainment for families to enjoy.
For Modano, he played in a scrimmage 5 years ago between the Dallas Stars and their affiliate in the Austin area at Cedar Park Center. The Texas Stars reached the Calder Cup Finals in year one and look poised to make another run this season with the best record in the Western Conference.
To cap that off with a Calder Cup championship for the organization would be tremendous. We thought we had something going back in year one, and now in year five it would be tremendous if we could bring a Calder Cup back to Cedar Park Center.
I mean, it's been amazing. We've obviously followed them very close up in Dallas, and just watching the way they played for Willie and Doug Lister. Talking to those guys, they really haven't had to do much motivating. These guys have been just all within. There's some great leaders that have been around the league for a long time that played in the NHL for times, but really kind of set the tone here. They've kind of really led by example, and just one of those years. Those seasons don't come around very often, but when they do, they're pretty magical and fun, and you just hope it lasts for a long time. So they seem like they're in that situation. They're gearing up for hopefully a great spring.
Mike Modano can tell you with firsthand experience, it really doesn't matter if you're the number 1 seed or the 8th seed in hockey. Once the playoffs start, anything can happen. The Texas Stars and the Dallas Stars can take some playoff advice from a man who's played in his fair share of playoff contests. He's been a part of 7 division titles with Dallas and hoisted the Stanley Cup back in 1999.
Minnesota in 91, we were a 16th seed back then when they seeded them, and we just snuck in the last game of the season, and we went on to beat the President's Trophy and Edmonton and got to the finals. The NHL is so competitive, and really, you talk 2nd, 3rd seed, 4th seed, it could easily be a 6, 7, and 8, the way the point system is and how tight it is throughout the season. So it's really, no one's really one team better than the other. It's just a matter of timing, and you hit that right gear at the right time. You can surprise a lot of teams and get some momentum and stuff going.
Hockey fans in Texas owe a lot to Mike Modano, and they certainly have showed their appreciation through the years. In Cedar Park, down on the farm, Jeff Power, Stars Insider.